You need to market your squeeze page now to grow your list. So here are a few instant strategies that you can implement to grow your list. The first one is article marketing, forum marketing, participation in giveaway events, considering using co-registration, social networking and social media, tell a friend, and paid advertising. All of these are strategies that you can use to start seeing some traffic to your squeeze page, which in turn would mean subscribers for your list and potential buyers of things that you have to offer down the road. So here's a little bit more in detail about article marketing. So article marketing is still a highly effective strategy for generating traffic to grow your list. Many people have been using article marketing for years, really since internet marketing has come out there. And so article marketing is very, very big. So a great strategy for building your list is to outsource a package of 20 articles or write them yourself if money is very tight or if you are a good writer and enjoy that. And focus these articles around your particular niche market. Each article should be on a different subject. You want to add your squeeze page and name to the footer of the resource box section. So you want to add the link to your squeeze page and your name to the resource box section, or the footer of the article, the end of the article. You next want to submit the article to ezinearticles.com, all of the 20 articles. This is very important. And then you want to write keyword-rich articles. Keep that in mind. Keyword-rich articles will help your article rank well in the search engines and also will help your article come up within the article sites themselves. You want to be consistent with your article marketing efforts. Work to get as many articles out there as possible. You want to try to spend an hour a day initially to submit articles out there for a few weeks to get the ball rolling for yourself. This is really key. And then another strategy that you could implement is to submit 4 of your 20 articles so it doesn't seem so overwhelming. So 4 of your 20 articles to each of the 5 top article directories. So then that would just kind of get you up to about 20 articles. And here's 5 of the top article directories: ezinearticles.com, articlesbase.com, goarticles.com, articledashboard.com, and searchwarp.com. Forum marketing is another great strategy for getting more people to your squeeze page and growing your list. So forum marketing works quick to build an active mailing list, but you want to be careful when you do forum marketing. You want to spend some time getting to know the community and build a relationship with regular members so they see you as someone who is reputable. So you want to be active inside those forums before you start promoting within your signature. Once you've been in there for a while adding value, edit your signature line to include a link to your squeeze page offer. You want to give a summary of your free offer in the signature line with your link, or you could even hyperlink the entire phrase. So like, to download your free report on this subject, click here, and highlight that whole thing. You want to also update your profile link as well, because most forums give you a profile section and they offer a site or a section where you can put in a link. So make sure you put a link inside there too, because people will look at your profile page. You can use Google to find forums in your niche market and run searches like your plus niche plus forums, or your plus your niche plus board, or niche could be also your topic. And board is another way people refer to forums. So there is a site out there actually called big-boards.com that gives you some information on free or on forums that are out there in all sorts of different niches, and you can actually browse around their site to see what you come up with. You want to make sure that you read the terms and rules before you do a lot of posting inside any forum to ensure you do not spam a forum and get your account blacklisted by accident. Sometimes forums put restrictions on how many posts you can make per day, sometimes the frequency between posts, and all those kind of things. So you want to just be cautious and make sure you read their terms and try to abide by them, because forum marketing can be a great way to get some leads and traffic. Giveaway events are another great way to grow your list. So the subscribers may not be the best, but the volume you can build with giveaway can be very big for you and very effective. They work typically best for internet marketing related topics, and there are seasonal giveaways that you can participate in, so keep that in mind. You can offer a PLR or original products. You could take a private label rights product and rework it some, or just take your original product that you are giving away for free and use that as a way to get them on your list. So here's some ideas of some sites, 2 sites that you can look at right away to get some, as far as updates, as far as places you can go to find giveaway events that you can participate in. So www.giveaway-list.com and www.rogerhyatt.com/JV giveaway list.html. And so these are, some resources for you for finding giveaways. Social media is another great way to grow your list. You should include your free offer and like your opt-in box and social on social media sites. So your free offer, a description of it, the description of your free offer on these sites along with your opt-in box. And you can put it up directly on sites, if you can, on Facebook, MySpace, Hub Pages, and Squidoo if they allow it, which most of them do. And so those are some great sites that you could use that way. You also can use free blogging services such as WordPress.com and Blogger.com to create some more sections online where people could possibly find your free offer or a direct link to your squeeze page. So these are just some great ways to leverage social media. You want to fill out your profile on these social sites entirely so it features information about your offer page. So that whether it's Facebook, whatever it is, make sure you fill it out entirely. You also want to make sure that you're using Twitter.com and look for following people inside the niche market that you're interested in, because they will follow you back, and then as you do updates they may see your offers from time to time. The more active you are in the communities, the better results you will get. For a list of social networking websites, visit www.socialnetworklist.com to find some more social network sites that you can market on. Another social site you might consider, a few others that you may want to look into. One is called Yahoo Answers, and the other one is Yahoo Groups. And Yahoo Answers can be found at answers.yahoo.com. Yahoo Groups can be found by just going to Yahoo and typing in Yahoo Groups. And basically those groups are basically set up for people within all sorts of different, topics or niches. And so you could possibly find your niche, go in there and answer questions and be active, and use that as a good spot to interact with people in your market, and that in turn will possibly get them interested in what you have to offer. Same thing with Yahoo Answers, is you might seek out solutions, problems inside Yahoo Answers or questions people have, and then go give them an answer, and in the source section give them a link to your squeeze page. Co-registration links, this is not an option for everyone, and it is controversial, about how successful it really is for people. So you do want to tread lightly here. But if you do have some money to spend, co-registration could be good for you. So when someone signs up for one offer, and instead of just being added to the merchant's autoresponder account, they're added to other autoresponders that have purchased leads. So a lot of times you'll get to these forms where you've registered and set up your account, but then it will give you some other options. So you might also be interested in this, and that, and then you can go through and check that. And that's where co-registration can be effective, because you can get a lot of leads for little money. So you might look at sites like nitrolistbuilder.com or thelistauction.com or even coregfuel.com for more details. Another great viral strategy potentially for growing your list is through telling a friend and word of mouth. You can use the power of word of mouth advertising with a simple PHP script to spread your squeeze page message. You want to integrate your tell a friend script as an optional module and give it to your subscribers on the thank you page after they join. So it's really important that you don't force them to tell a friend before they download it, because that will make them upset. But give them on the download page maybe an option, or possibly even an incentive there for them to go ahead and forward, or tell their friends about what you have to offer. This method can go viral for you, and it's very good. So a good tell a friend script can be found at www.viralfriendgenerator.com. You can implement and integrate that on your website. Another thing to consider is paid campaigns as far as growing your list. So you may also consider using Google AdWords, and this does provide instant exposure for you on the right hand and top side of the Google search results, and it can be a great way to test as far as what your conversions are looking like for your squeeze page. You could determine if you need to change it some. But marketing with PPC, pay-per-click, can be a risk no matter what kind of pay-per-click marketing you're doing, because you're giving your product away for free in this scenario, and so you need to, it can be difficult to justify paying for leads that you don't know if they're going to turn into buying leads. You may also look at buying ads in niche-related newsletters, blogs, and forums. You might be surprised how cost-effective some of that can actually be, and the kind of traffic it can bring to you can be fabulous. You want to look at doing e-zine advertising to grow your list as well. E-zine advertising basically is advertising in other people's online publications, and that's just the best way to put it. And here's 3 sites you can look at for finding some paid e-zine advertising ads. One is newsletteraccess.com, another one is ezinehub.com, and then the final one is ezinelocator.com. And that concludes our video on traffic for growing your list, and we're going to touch on another important topic related to your list in the following video.